Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Get Quizzical here, live and exclusive on Raw 12:15 a.m. As always, I'm Thomas Hart, I'm the treasurer of Quiztalk, and, well, yeah, join us for the next hour for an hour of quizzing goodness to stretch your brains a bit and see how you can fare against some of what we have called in our description the, quote, sharpest minds on campus, unquote. And joining me in the studio this week, same as last week, is my wonderful co-host, Sarah Faradarajan. How are you, sir?
Hello. Good to be back. Very excited for today. I have some good guests on that I will let you introduce.
Yes, we have indeed. So joining us in the studio, we had Ethan Webb. How are you, Ethan?
Hello, I am doing okay. It's been a while since I've been on Radio Warwick, so nice to put myself on the airwaves.
Yeah, so for those of our listeners who don't know who you are, where are you from, what do you do? Tell something interesting about yourself.
So I'm from a town called Malvern in Worcestershire. I've just finished, finally, my degree in maths, and I'm formerly president of Quiztalk. So now it's this rabble's job to do it rather than me.
Yeah, and joining us via the Discord, we have... Joining us via Discord, we have a... What? Let me see, so...
Wait, which one of our phones is this going to be on?
Ethan.
Is it yours? Okay, yeah, Ethan's. Well, you can do it. Yeah, fine.
The technical difficulties of trying to coordinate a show via Discord. So anyway, joining us all via Discord.
Now, Ethan, you have to mute Thomas.
No.
You see, I thought Thomas was going to mute himself.
No.
There we
I have
go.
muted myself. Oh no, I can't mute myself. Ugh. When I write,
It should be fixed now. Do talk.
Oh, yeah, right. Talk.
My talk.
Yes.
Do you have him on speakerphone?
Okay. I'm Andrew. I'm from Kent. I do a PhD in maths. I also used to be president of Quiztalk when Quiz Society was actually good.
How dare
Make
you say such
Quiztalk
a
great
thing.
again. Who could forget?
Quite. Yeah, and if you recognise Andrew's voice, that's because he was part of our team that won University Challenge, which we're probably not going to shut up about for
Yeah.
the next 10 years or so, maybe.
He is our resident fashion expert as well. So good to have
Good.
those powers on our team, to be honest.
Okay, so as always, we're going to start off with round one, which is nice and simple, 1 point for each question, and we try to keep things a bit topical. So, for example, first week it was the Euros, last week it was inspired by E3, it was video games. There's not that much really going on this week, so I decided to go back to the other thing that happened last week, which was the G7.
Couldn't we have had more Euros content?
No.
No. There's nothing that I would have understood if we were doing Euros content.
And so, inspired by the G7, I have a series of little questions on world leaders. Simple enough, I'll give you a world leader, you need to give me the country they are the president or prime minister or whatever of. Sounds simple enough?
That should be okay.
Yeah, 1 point for each one. And Ethan, as you're in the studio, you can go first. So, Scott Morrison.
That would be Australia. At least I hope so.
Correct, Scott Morrison is the prime minister of Australia.
Well done.
And route, Naftali Bennett.
Oh, who is Natalia?
I definitely got the easier one of these two.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it gets
I've
worse.
recognized South Africa.
I thought you'd have got that one, given that he's been in the news a lot lately. He's the new prime minister of Israel. He's the guy who ousted,
he is.
He's the guy who ousted
Yeah.
Netanyahu a couple
Yeah.
of weeks back. Okay. Ethan, next question. Kyriakos Mitsotakis.
I mean, unless this is like a real baity question, it does sound very Greek. So we'll just go with Greece.
Could have baited you out with Cyprus, but no, he's the prime minister
No.
of Greece. So, correct. Route, your next one. Cyril Ramaphosa.
Yeah, this is a baity question.
Cyril. Where do we think that's a name?
The 1800s.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's go with the funny one. Let's go with North Macedonia.
Oh my god.
It was your previous answer. He's the president of South Africa.
Oh no.
It's all gone wrong. It's fine. This isn't live, is it? So it's fine.
Yeah, not live at all. Don't worry.
No, yeah.
We'll cut it
We're
out.
just doing this for our own amusement.
We'll just cut that one.
Okay, Ethan, your third question. Sebastian Pinera.
Okay, so something probably Spanish speaking. Trouble is, beyond that, I'm kind of stuck. Let's try Pinera. I don't know. Let's try Mexico.
No, Sebastian Pinera is the president of Chile.
Ah, Spanish speaking, close enough.
Wow.
He's been in the
All our
news-
Chilean fans have been offended.
He's been in the news the last few years because there's been a lot of protests against him because people don't like him for whatever reason. And we're out to your next one. Antonio Costa.
Costa. Again, sounds very Spanish. What does it? No, let's go with Portugal.
Very, very nicely done. He's the Prime Minister of Portugal, so right, you're on the board.
A classic route guess.
Diego Costa.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Diego Costa.
Yeah, Antonio Costa, Prime Minister of Portugal. Okay. Yeah, Ethan, your next question. Yoweri Museveni. Yoweri Museveni. What country does he lead?
Okay, probably somewhere in the Middle East, I guess. Or a bit further east than that, but like, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. Let's go with Iraq.
No, you're actually quite a bit
Yeah.
off. He's the president of Uganda.
Oh, okay, wrong
A
continent.
bit off might be
Yeah.
slightly an understatement, but you know.
Okay, route. Two left for you. Lee Shin Loong.
It's not bad. A rather easy one.
Sorry, can you spell it?
Lee space HSIEN space LOONG.
It sounds like Wade Giles, so I'll go with Taiwan.
Close,
no.
but no, he's the Prime Minister of Singapore.
Oof, there, that.
Yeah. Okay, finally, Ethan, your last question in the first round. Alberto Fernandez.
Oh, you mean that's about as Spanish sounding as it gets.
That's why
Trouble is, I don't recognise the name. So maybe it's not Spain. But I'll just feel really bad if it is Spain and I don't say Spain. So Spain.
No, the Prime Minister of Spain is a chap with an even more Spanish sounding name, Pedro Sanchez.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Alberto Fernandez is the president of Argentina.
I think it was a good idea putting all the South American presidents here.
And finally, route, last one in the first round, George Weah.
Is this Liberia?
It isn't.
Correct.
Ethan was expressing his discontent while that was
There's
going
football
on.
content.
Yeah,
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 there was the football content.
yeah, because he was a famous football player before.
I was going to say I got lucky with those. I got Costa and I got...
Yeah. So, without getting both off his football content, we go into our first song break with Route on 2 points and Ethan also on 2 points.
Oh my
Our
god.
first song
Neck and
is
neck.
Griff with Shade of Yellow.
Looking for a bite to eat at the Warwick SU?
Daily specials and fine dining experience at the brand new Canopy.
Karaoke, pub grub and lager on tap at the Dirty Duck.
Salad and sarnies to go in the bread oven.
Or a latte link up at Curiosity.
There's something to suit any taste and any budget.
And if you've got a big night ahead of the Copper Room, start it right at T-Bar.
With speciality cocktails
Best stock prices.
and our expertly stocked bar overlooking the piazza.
At Warwick SU outlets.
There's something to satisfy every taste.
Welcome back to Let's Get Quizzical, the quiz show that conducted by the Quiz Society, where we get our guests on and do quizzical things. I did not plan this intro, so I'm just gonna freestyle until we get it right. Thomas, we are coming into round 2, which is my favorite round, plausible. Can you tell us a bit more about plausible?
Okay, so if anyone listening has seen the Tom Shots Go Disconnected, it's inspired by that game's final round. So the way it's going to work is we'll give our lovely players a category. Say, for example, well, one we did in the first week was UK Prime Ministers. Then they'll have to name things they think are in that category. And I'll go back and forth on that until one of them thinks that one of the other players has got something wrong. And then when that happens, they'll say, no, I'm going to challenge that, or I'm going to call that out, or whatever. And then that category will end, and then we'll go and check to see whether or not it was in that category or not. And if it wasn't in that category, then the player who called them out gets 5 points, and the opposing player loses a life. If it was in the category, then the player who called it out loses a life, and the other player gets 5 points. You have 3 lives to start with, and to incentivize things as we go along, if you get a answer that's incorrect, but the other player doesn't call you out on it, you get a bonus point, just so incentivizing people to play a little bit risky here. So, Saraf, what is our first category?
Well, our first category is Duolingo courses.
Okay,
Duolingo.
that's all right.
How do the contestants feel about that? Duolingo courses.
So, specifically, we want any of the 40 language courses offered by the popular language learning app Duolingo. So that includes any of the ones that are currently available to the general public, including the few that are in beta testing at the moment. So you're tied on points. So routes, you can go first, as you went first in the last round. So remember, you don't have to be right, you just have to be plausible.
Go with French,
Go with German then.
Spanish,
Italian,
Russian.
Latin.
Wow, no risky plays at all. Okay, thank you guys.
I think that Latin is there. Yeah, doesn't it? Let's go with Mandarin,
Hindi.
Japanese,
Polish.
Korean,
Greek.
Turkish.
Oh no, running out. Esperanto.
Oh,
Wow,
no, still
real
not.
plausible.
That one is definitely one.
Yeah, that is definitely one. I was hoping you'd call me out on it.
We're going real plausible now.
Arabic must be one.
Yeah, I think you're right. What other countries exist?
Wow.
Oh, Portuguese. We haven't said that.
Oh no, you haven't, have you? Let's go with Bengali.
Oh. No, I'm going to call you out on that. I'm gonna say that
Would
doesn't-
they have Bengali? I feel like
That
that's interesting. It's an interesting play, to be honest.
So, first of all, I've got to say very well done. Every single one you named was a Duolingo course, so you don't. No one gets a bonus point there. There are a few you missed out. I don't think anyone said Dutch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
I'm quite offended none of you said Welsh.
I thought Wales wasn't on there.
No, Welsh is on
I
Duolingo.
wasn't sure.
Whoa.
Apparently, it
The
had,
widely spoken language of Welsh.
it apparently had 461,000 learners, which is more
Oh.
than Czech or Ukrainian
Yeah, those
or
people who
Hungarian.
signed up realised they couldn't speak.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, would people just kind of sign up and then just
I'm
drop
also
it?
surprised that none of you said English, because that's an option for
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Or
people who don't
Swedish.
speak English. But Rout
Oh,
said
yeah, we should ask, yeah.
Bengali,
yeah, Bengali.
and Bengali is not available on Duolingo, so Ethan gets the 5 points, and
Wow.
Rout loses a life. Okay, Sarath, next category.
Well, the next category, something that I would do absolutely terribly on: Winter Olympics host cities.
Oh, no.
Oh,
This isn't my
God.
sort of sport.
How familiar are we with the Winter Olympics?
This is a nice, simple category. Just any city that's ever hosted the Winter Olympics. That simple.
Has anyone here actually ever watched the Winter Olympics?
I have.
Bits of it, maybe.
Fair enough.
That's
Yeah.
been
Yeah,
Okay.
bits of it.
Okay, so Rout, as you gave the last answer, Ethan gets to go first.
Okay, we'll start with Sochi.
Safe guess.
Vancouver.
Shavin.
Are we allowed ones that are going to host it?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, you are allowed that.
Okay.
Snake.
Beijing.
No. Let me think. Who else has hosted it? Chamonix.
Sapporo.
Oh, that was my answer. Who else has hosted it? Let me think.
Come on, Ethan, you're the sports professional.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if this was summer or winter now. It's just probably not what I'm thinking of. Let's go with.
Remember, you don't have to be right. You just have to be
I know.
plausible.
But oh, yeah, Helsinki must have done. Helsinki.
Helsinki has, I think.
It's really funny because I only know one place that has hosted, and that hasn't come up yet.
Where else has hosted it? Pyongyang.
Yeah, I think they have. I'm gonna have to go with my. Let's think of another one. I'm gonna have to go with my risky one. Salt Lake City.
Salting me out there. I think Salt Lake City has hosted it. Oh no. And I think of another one.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to think of another one, Route. Again, plausible,
I know.
right?
I'm gonna call him on it because
So he's calling
Well-
you on Salt Lake City.
I'm pretty sure that's the
Yeah.
only one that I was thinking of. I'm definitely sure they have.
hosted it something, but I
They
couldn't
have,
remember if it was
they
summer
have.
or winter.
I thought Salt Lake City did host the
Well,
winter.
First of all, you both get a bonus point because you did both sneak past an incorrect answer.
Oh,
like,
I'll take it.
accidentally. Helsinki have actually never hosted it,
Oh damn.
and Roach did end up butchering the name. It's Pyeongchang hosted it, not Pyongnam.
Oh, that's
I was
true.
gonna say I
Yeah.
just thought I'd say a
Yeah,
Korean sound.
Pyongnam is obviously the
You
capital of
didn't know
North
the
Korea, but
Yeah, I kind of
Pyeongchang
forgot.
was the city that hosted the Winter Olympics.
Fair.
Probably a bit. Not sure whether that was a mistake or not, but Ethan said Salt Lake City. Roach called him on that. Salt Lake City hosted the Winter Olympics in 2002.
Two, yeah.
You see, my entire knowledge of these comes from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. So you know,
Oh my
highbrow
god.
knowledge here.
Very high.
It's fine. He's got a nice big lead now.
Come on, Route, what's happening? UC captain.
Yeah, reserve
I got
trouncing the
carried by-
captain.
I got carried by my team. That's what happened.
I mean, to be fair, Ethan was going to be the future UC captain. But we don't talk about that, do we?
We do not.
We
mention
don't.
that,
We don't
Sarah.
bring that up.
Okay, so Ethan has gained 11 points from this round so far. Roach has gained 1. Third category.
Oh my god.
Sarah.
The third category is this I'm not bad at, I feel. But I don't know how Route and Ethan are going to fare with this one. Time People of the Year.
Oh
So Time
no.
People of the Year. So
Time
the specifics is we want anyone who has ever anyone who's ever won Time Magazine's Man or Person of the Year award.
Okay.
And also, we will not accept any answer that's just a general thing, like, for example, you won in
Oh,
2006.
that was my answer.
We won't accept that, but if there was a general answer and they cited specific people in that year, we will accept those specific people.
Okay.
So, say, for example, if it said members of Quizzical and it cited everyone in this call, we wouldn't accept members of Quizzical. We would accept Ethan, Sarah, Thomas, Rout. Okay, so that's a specific.
I am
Rout,
Time People of the Year after all.
And Rout, you do need to win this category in order to do a bit.
In order
better.
to not have a humiliating loss, Route.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if Ethan wins this category, he not only gets the 5 points for winning the category, but he's won the round and he gets a bonus 5 points on top of that.
Oh my god.
So the pressure is a bit on for you, Rout. And as Ethan gave the most recent answer, Rout, you can go first.
Okay, we'll go with Barack Obama. Won it. So.
Oh, we'll go with Donald Trump then.
Did Donald Trump? I think Donald Trump. Let's go with Gandhi. He definitely won it.
Oh dear. Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, he must have won it. Elizabeth II.
No, I'm gonna say that that's not true.
Ooh.
That was quick.
I think it's true.
So
Mostly because I
So-
can't think of many other answers, so I might as well get it over with
you
quickly.
said
You missed
Obama?
Adolf Hitler.
Obama
And
won
your
it.
Wallace Simpson.
Obama won it. Trump won it. In fact, I think most U.S. presidents who have won it.
Well,
instances.
no bias at all there. It's not
No,
like
I
it's an
think-
American thing at all.
I think in the American election they always give it to the winner, like they have done for
Yeah.
a while now. MLK, he won it in the 60s. Gandhi won it in the 30s. But you said Elizabeth II.
I'm pretty sure that was 1952.
Correct, she won it the year of her coronation.
Yeah.
There you go.
So Rout gets the 5 points.
There was a Dale Collins quiz once.
No.
So,
Where all the knowledge comes from.
so Rout gets 5 points there.
Angela Merkel won it as well. to be fair.
Yeah,
She
but
was the other answer I had, but I wasn't
Yeah.
entirely confident.
a
Fair
ton of
enough.
people have won it.
I actually wasn't confident that Gandhi had won it, but then, yeah, he might be the only Indian that's got it, I think.
Yeah, I think he famously didn't win the Nobel Peace Prize, but he
Yeah,
did.
maybe one time people of the... Wow, yeah. I mean, I think that was fair enough. If you don't get the Nobel Prize, Time People of the Year, yeah.
It's like
So-
the consolation. If you don't win the actual award, you
The
get
best consolation prize.
Yeah. So, anyway,
Oh my god, the next...
yeah, we are very much shifting gear with our
This
next
is
category.
this next category is a favorite of Rod and Ethan's, and it's moons of the solar system.
Oh no.
Moons
So
of the solar system.
No.
I fully expect moons of Saturn right at the beginning, and then you get to the next ones.
Okay, so specifically, we want any moon or natural satellite, to give the technical term, that orbits any of the planets or dwarf planets of
In the
our
solar system.
So yeah, I've got this board in front of me. And who gave the most recent answer?
Rout gave the most recent
Yeah,
answer.
Rout gave the most recent answer. So Ethan can go first. Remember, you don't have to be right. You just have to
Okay,
be
well let's just go with the moon, the Earth's moon.
Oh,
Oh wow,
stolen my answer.
stellar
That one
answer.
is correct. We'll go with Phobos.
Deimos.
No. In a solar system now. Let's go with Ganymede.
Io,
Europa.
Callisto,
No. Titan.
Triton,
Titania.
Rhea.
Oberon.
Damn it. Let me think.
Come on, get that Saturn
Think of
content in there.
moons.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
This is less easy than you think when you've got to think about it. Urania.
Bum, bum.
Sorry, can you repeat that one? I was too busy.
Urania.
Urania.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can think of one.
Rod does not seem impressed with that one.
Enceladus.
Oh, that's a good answer. Um,
I mean, there's some.
what's the name I'm trying to think of? No, it was Callisto is what I was trying to think of. That doesn't help.
Oh, I think that one's been given
I think that one may have been given before.
As-
Let me think. What else do we have? Shakespeare
Must be
characters. Shakespeare characters. We had Titania and Oberon. This is less easy when you have to think of it on the fly.
You could go for your. Oh, actually, I'm not going to give any hints.
I don't
Maybe
know.
you could just make one up and see if we're
Yeah, you could just make
I'm
one
not
up.
beyond making one up territory right here.
You could call me on it.
What did you say though? Enceladus. Yeah, that's definitely one. I'm not calling you on that. I'm genuinely struggling even to think of Shakespeare characters to pick one after.
What?
Juliet.
Okay.
I want to call you on that because it doesn't sound like it. I'm going to call you on that. You know, I've got two more that I could use.
Is he actually calling him
You're
out?
calling him on that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's called him
I'm
out.
pretty sure there's one named after Juliet. I'm not sure what its actual name
I'm
is.
pretty sure you're right.
So,
I'm looking at it right now.
Urania. Not sure where you got that one from. That's
Yeah, what the
I
hell was
thought that
Urania?
was one of the two from Alexander Pope.
No.
no, I think you've just made that.
Yeah,
one
you just made that one up.
cloth. But you
I
said,
saw also someone from 100 Years of Solitude, but
Our favorite book.
yeah, but you said Juliet. And Matt called you on that one. Juliet is a moon of Uranus.
Yeah, the 11th one.
Oh no.
So Ethan gets
Should have gone
5.
with Almathea.
So Ethan gets 5 points, and he gets another 5 points
Yes,
for
10
winning the round. So that gives the scores as we go into our next song and ad break. Ethan has 24 points. Rout has 8, but could make it up in connections. So now we're just going into our next song, which is called Jackie, which is by someone called Eve's Tune.
Oh, an excellent artist.
Music.
Welcome back to another week of Psychedemics.
Hello, everybody. You're listening to The Vinny Show.
You are listening to Rockstar.
Backstage at Casper. We're starting to go. Hello, guys.
There's a team spirit going on behind it. You're all rooting for each other.
Oh, yeah.
Good shot. Well, that's it. Yeah!
Arts.
The idea of popular films being nominated for Oscars.
I just think the style that Marvel has made us just put them like way above.
Speech.
You must get to the maths and stats building using 3 different modes of transport.
Oh my god, there's a trolley.
It's really all about like educating, networking and sharing our stories.
I think the SU has a really important role in engaging students with politics.
News.
Good evening and welcome to The Big Decision. Ben and Larissa tied.
This is your student radio station.
This is Raw 12:51 a.m.
Okay, hello and welcome back to Let's Get Quizzical here live and exclusively on Raw 12:51 a.m. Lovely for you to be with us this afternoon. And as I mentioned before until the break, Ethan Webb, former two-term president of Quizzical, is on 24 points. And his predecessor, Andrew Rout of University Challenge
Former president?
has 8. So that
should have put me on University Challenge instead. We'd have done so much better.
Ooh,
yeah, we'd have.
I'm retired now. So.
very true.
So what that means going into our third round is that Rout has a little bit of an advantage here, as he gets to choose which of our 2 sets of questions in the connections round he gets to face. So in connections, we have 2 sets of 10 questions. Each question is worth 3 points. And as the name suggests, there's a hidden connection running through the answers. And you get 5 points for guessing the connection. So Rout, you're up first, and you get to choose whether you want set 1 or set 2.
What an advantage having a choice of a random pair. We'll go with B.
Set 2.
B. We'll go with B. He's
like
offered
1 or
1 and 2 and he went with B.
So far, everyone who's been offered the choice has gone for set
Just too
2,
contrary.
which is interesting. But, okay. So, I've pulled up set 2. Question 1. Which British general commanded the Allied ground forces on D-Day? He also commanded the British forces at the Second Battle of El Alamein.
Montgomery.
Correct, Bernard Montgomery. 3 points for that.
I think I might know what the connection is.
Oh, God.
Already.
Question 2. Who was the first Democratic Party president of the United States of America?
Is this Jackson?
It is indeed Andrew Jackson. Question 3. Given that we are technically in Coventry, what mythical creature is depicted on the coat of arms of Coventry University and the badge of Coventry City FC?
Bit of an obvious one, Rod.
Don't actually know this one. I'm going to go with Phoenix, since that fits what I think the connection is.
Phoenix is the right answer.
I don't know how he managed to pull that one out.
Oh, God. Yeah, I think he might be going for clean sweep here if he's already worked out what the connection is.
Yeah.
Question 4. No 3 positive integers, a, b, and c, satisfy the equation a to the n plus b to the n equals c to the n for any integer value of n greater than 2. I have just stated which man's last theorem.
Fermat.
Correct. Pierre de Fermat.
Pretty tricky one from a PhD maths student there.
Yeah.
Question 5. What is the name given to the female national personification of the USA?
I actually did forget this one.
female national transportation.
Correct.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that's
Auntie Sam.
That's what her name is.
Yeah, Auntie Sam.
Auntie Samantha.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
No, it's Columbia. Hence, District of Columbia.
I am wearing the answer today.
Oh yeah, I know. She's wearing Columbia University hoodie. So, yeah. Question 6: Who was the first Chancellor of Germany?
Bismarck.
No, okay.
Otto von Bismarck.
Yeah, I was really scared for a second. I was like, right.
Yeah. Question 7: The phrase Damascene conversion originates from the conversion of which man to Christianity, as described in the Book of Acts, amongst
Oh,
others?
this is such an Ethan question to have here.
Again, I'm going to hope that the link is going to carry me through and go with St. Paul.
Oh my god.
Damascene, I suppose, from Damascus, I imagine.
Well, he was just on the road to Damascus,
Right,
and like as it goes, I think a vision of Jesus appeared to him, and because he was like a great persecutor of the early Christians, and then after seeing the vision of
He
Jesus,
changed his ways.
he repented and then wrote a bunch of letters, basically. So you need
As
to know.
most of them do.
Question 8: The Masters Golf Tournament takes place at which golf course?
Also an Ethan question.
Correct, the Augusta National Golf Course. Question 9: Number 2, Frau Farbicinia, and Goldmember are all villains from which film franchise?
A personal favourite film.
Didn't hear that. Can you repeat it?
Number 2, Frau Farbicinia, and Goldmember are all villains from which film franchise?
Come on, this is an easy one.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's not Isinia. I'm pretty sure it's Farbizina.
That might be right.
So that it's because it's supposed to be a play on words that we are not allowed to acknowledge.
I've never seen it, so I don't know how it's pronounced.
Have you never seen this movie? Or this franchise?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, Thomas, please go watch this.
Yeah. Right. Do you know? Yeah, enough time to think.
Yeah, absolutely no idea. Exposing my lack of
Pop culture.
Oh, here it is.
American state capitals.
Oh my god.
Go with
Yeah, no, I think you've right.
Jefferson City.
No. This is
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
Ah, yes, my favourite movie, Jefferson City.
And finally, what is the best-selling brand of sausages in the UK?
That's a weird question.
It's a great question. I think it's a great question.
Probably means it's a Welsh sausage. You think it's a good question?
No, we don't have Welsh slander on this show route.
Frankfurters.
No.
Frankfurt.
This is Richmond sausages.
Oh.
It's not a Welsh brand, it's an Irish
I
band.
got
And
close with a couple of things.
what's the connection?
Is it American state capitals?
Yeah, I think you got it from. Yeah,
I don't know how he got it from the first one.
There's not many things that Montgomery fits.
yeah, it's Montgomery, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, Phoenix, Arizona, Pierre, South Dakota, Columbia, South Carolina, Bismarck, North Dakota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Augusta, Maine, Austin, Texas, and Richmond, Virginia. So you've got 7 of the questions, and the bonus, that's 26 points.
Wow.
So that's very good. And Ethan, you get set 1. So, Sarah, take it away.
Ethan, we've got set 1. Hope you're ready for this one.
I am not, but we will see.
Anyway, let's get on. Let's jump straight into question 1, which is, according to the Economist Intelligence Unit, what is the most expensive European city to live in?
Oh dear. European city.
Is this going to be a pick your favorite European city round?
Could be London, but I don't think it is. What about? It could be something in Scandinavia. That's a good shout. Maybe could be Oslo or Stockholm or somewhere. Norway is really. Or Switzerland. Oh, nah, Switzerland, I reckon.
Are you just getting excited for your travel itinerary?
Let's go with Geneva.
Geneva. Well, unfortunately, that is incorrect. It is Paris.
Oh, it was Paris.
Yeah, I feel like you deep that one.
Worked out the connection. You had so many clues.
I know. As long as this isn't like Greek myth, we'll be okay.
I reckon it's European capital city.
Oh, God, damn it, he's
Oh no, he's working out. Okay, question number 2. Who succeeded Caligula as Emperor of Rome?
I always get these two mixed up. I mean, the only one that I know that was very close there is Nero, so Nero.
Also incorrect. It is Claudius.
Nero was before Caligula.
No,
Yeah.
Nero was after Claudius.
After Claudius, yeah.
Basically the same.
Yeah.
Wow. All our Nero fans have been offended. Were there any? I think they all burnt down.
I think the answer was Nero enough.
That was
You have just lost
terrible.
points.
Yeah, we've taken 5 points away from you, Ethan. Okay, question number 3. Which political philosophers' work include a vindication of natural society, thoughts on the cause of the present discontents, and a philosophical inquiry into the origin of our ideas of the sublime and beautiful?
Well, I've never heard of any of those. So purely off political philosopher and the fact it was written by you guys, we'll go with Hobbes.
No,
Sorry, I find that offensive as a paid student.
Really.
Yeah, that was not going to be that
A
obvious.
Vindication of Natural Society. Does that sound like quite a conservative title to you? It's
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't narrow it down
It's
very
Edmund
much.
Burke.
It's Edmund Burke.
Edmund Burke.
I do not know
Hobbes.
anything about Edmund Burke.
Oh, yeah, well, didn't include Fractals of Revolution in France, because that's his most famous one by a mile. So,
Anyway, question number
3
4.
questions, 3 wrong. You'll probably get this one.
Which Scottish businessman was one of the dragons on Dragon's Den from 2005 to 2015?
Duncan Bannatyne.
Yes, correct.
What's the link going on here? Paris, Bannatyne.
Who led the Greek army in the Trojan War?
Greek army led. Well, I don't know.
Trojan War?
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know who actually led it. I mean, I was going to say Achilles, but like, I don't know if he was the leader. I mean, could it be an Ajax? I don't know. I don't think it's Patroclus. It could be any of those, to be fair. I really don't know. Let's go with Achilles.
That is incorrect. It is Agamemnon.
Like I said, Greek myth, not my strong suit.
Apparently not, Ethan. Apparently not.
But you'll probably like this question.
Nor connections. By
Oh
the sound of
yeah,
it.
this is an Ethan question for you. Question number 6. Despite previously being called up for England, which West Ham forward was named in Jamaica's provisional squad for the 2021 CONCACAF Gold Cup?
This is much more up my alley. This will be Michael Antonio.
That is correct. Well done. I did not know that, but go off. Question number 7. What Tyler led the peasants' revolt in opposition to the policies of which king?
Oh no, don't give me the king. I was hoping it would be like poll tax would be the answer. So 1381. Who was the king? Can I sing the Horrible History song?
Yes, you can. Go. If you sing the Horrible History song, you get a bonus brownie
You
point.
do not get a bonus point. You have my respect.
You have my respect.
Doing that song. So it's probably one of those Henrys then. So like maybe Henry the Fourth, or maybe someone before that, maybe Ben Edward. I don't know. Actually, Henry the Fourth was okay. So Agincourt was 1415. That was Henry the Fifth. It was either Henry the Fourth or whoever came before him. I don't know how long Henry the Fourth was on the throne. Is the thing.
Where are you going with this? I can't.
Well, I'm working backwards.
You're all over the place. You
It's
know
either
what you
Henry the
mean?
Fourth or whoever came just before him.
Think.
We'll go with Henry the Fourth.
No.
It's Richard II.
It is Richard II.
You were right. It's the guy who came before him.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was one of those. I didn't know how long he was on the throne.
Time
I
is
think Henry came to the throne in 1390.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
time is trying to catch up a bit. So, yeah, chaps.
Which actress played Princess Margaret in season 3 and 4 of The Crown?
Who the heck knows?
I do. What do you mean? This was very famous, Ethan.
The harder ones.
Yeah, I certainly did. I don't even know what the connection is. I don't know. I can't even think of a good guess. Pass.
Okay, that was Helena Bonham Carter.
I've
No,
not seen
no idea who Helena Bonham Carter is.
I know who Helena Bonham Carter is.
I
just
don't
haven't
know.
seen the show.
Back to sport. Back to, well, sport-ish for you.
Yeah. Which two-time Olympic gold medal winning athlete was elected as the Conservative MP for Falmouth and Camborne in 1992?
Oh, this must be Seb Coe.
That is Seb Coe. Well done. Famous relative of James Coe. No, I'm joking. Question number 10. What was Muhammad Ali's birth name?
This was Cassius Clay.
That is Cassius Clay for
The
10.
only questions I got right with the sport.
Sports questions. Yeah, they were
So just to
indeed.
go over the answers, they were Paris, Claudius, Edmund Burke, Duncan Bannatyne, Agamemnon, Mikhail Antonio, Richard II, Helena Bonham Carter, Sebastian Coe, and Cassius Clay.
If this isn't obvious to
What
you,
is
Ethan.
the category?
Got Cassius, Richard, Helena. I genuinely don't know. I have no idea. Let's just pick something like, I don't know. US? No, I don't know. Oscar winners. Let's go with Oscar winners.
No.
Route, did those names sound familiar to you, Route?
Do you
Is
have
it Shakespeare character?
They are
It is
Shakespeare
Shakespeare
characters,
I
yeah.
almost said that, and I was like, no, it can't just be that, can
What
it?
do you mean? Paris, Claudius, Richard II.
I didn't think you wanted Richard II as a character.
Yeah. I mean, Richard II is a Shakespeare
Yeah, he is a Shakespeare character,
yeah.
just straight up.
in that play.
Agamemnon as well.
Troilus and Cressida. So, yeah. So that has,
Yeah, I was going to say.
so that has leveled the score substantially, because as we go into the final round and we have to take our last song break, Ethan has 36 and Rout is just behind on 34 as we go into our final song, which is called Break It Off and is by the band, or artist, I don't know, Pink Panther S.
Oh, Pink Panther is a lover.
Hello, and welcome back to the final round of Let's Get Quizzical here on Raw 12:15 a.m. And as I mentioned before, our song break, Ethan has 36 points and Rout has 34 points as we go into the final round. So, here's how the final round works. We've got a list of quick fire questions in front of us, each assigned different difficulties and points values corresponding to said difficulties. 1 point for an easy question, 3 points for a medium question, 5 points for a hard question. And the way this is going to work is one player will have control at any one time. I will tell that player the category of the question and the difficulty value. They have the option to either play or pass. If they play, they hear the question. If they pass, the other person hears the question. If the person who hears the question gets it right, the other player loses the corresponding amount of points. If the person answering the question gets it wrong, they lose that corresponding amount of point. The person with control will be the person who has answered the question correctly most recently. And to start off with, the person in second place has control. So that's Rout. And the first question is a hard question. It's worth 5 points. And the category is current events.
Yeah, I think I'll let Ethan play this one.
Oh, no, I was hoping you wouldn't.
I mean, easier than you think it is, but we'll go with it.
Well, here's the question. Which man was elected as leader of the National Party and consequently as Deputy Prime Minister of Australia on Tuesday? He had previously held those roles from 2016 to 2018, before having to resign after the revelation that he had impregnated one of his parliamentary staffers.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure it's not Julia Gillard. But apart from that...
Can't let the math students anywhere near current events.
I mean, I'm just going to pick an Australian politician. I don't know, Abbott.
No, this is a chap called Barnaby Joyce.
Bad luck.
Rout, you keep control. The category is British geography. It's an easy question, it's worth 1 point.
I guess I'll play.
Oh, I guess he will.
Scarfell Pike is in which national park?
Did he actually dig himself?
Which of the two it's in?
Who is he going to get?
If it's any consolation, you shouldn't have passed it, because I know it.
Yeah, the Peak District.
It's in the Lake District.
Oh no.
I get them mixed up because I can't remember if it's in the biggest one or the one that it sounds like.
So, Ethan, you now have control. And the next question is a hard question. It's worth 5 points. And the category is musicals.
Pass.
Oh no.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, you know.
Yeah, okay. Here's your musicals question. What is the name of the musical based on songs by the Proclaimers?
By the who?
Proclaimers.
Unfortunately, I might actually know this.
I don't know if Rout knows who the Proclaimers are.
Let's call it 500.
Okay, not bad.
That's a famous song of theirs. But
Yeah,
no,
at least a reference.
the answer is Sunshine on Leith, which is another one of theirs.
They're from Leith.
Well, it's not what I was thinking, but I have heard of it.
Okay, so Ethan, you keep control.
Oh no.
And rather appropriately from the previous round, the category is Shakespeare.
For
And
three.
for three, it's a medium question.
I should be able to take a 3 on Shakespeare.
No, you can't.
Are you going to? You going to play?
Yeah, let's take it.
In which Shakespeare play does a character demand a pound of flesh in payment for a debt?
The Merchant of Venice.
Okay, well done.
Correct.
He's redeemed himself.
That sounded like a 1 to me, but I'll take 3. Or you'll take away 3.
Yeah, Rout is on 25, Ethan is on 31. Ethan, you keep control. It's another hard question, 5 points. The category is classical music.
Oh. What? No, I'll give it to Rout.
No. There might have been a
I
mistake.
thought about it.
There might have been a mistake, but we'll see.
The tune of I Vow to Thee, My Country is taken from a 7-movement piece by which British composer?
Told you that was a...
That's not a hard question.
Well,
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
the tune of I Vow to Thee, My Country is taken from a 7-movement piece by which British composer?
Handel.
By Holst.
It's Holst. It's
Jupiter.
From the
Never mind, well...
of the planets.
I really don't care about classical music.
Explains why Coke.
Classical music fans offended.
Probably one of the few things I would have got.
So,
not the right time for Handel, like 200 years out.
So, Ethan, you keep control.
Holst is 20th century.
He said 1715, didn't he?
No, that was
7-movement piece.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
1715 was about the right time for Handel.
Rout, are you zoning out
I think
again?
it's a bit early for Handel, but anyway, Ethan, you have an easy question and it's sport, so I don't need to
I think I'll take that.
The 8 countries to have won the FIFA World Cup all come from one of 2 continents. Name either.
Well, it's Europe and South America, so Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounded like he named 2.
Yeah.
Name both. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I said either, but you knew both anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
Don't matter. Ethan, you get the points there. Well, Rout loses the points there. And Rout is on 19, Ethan is on 31. Another hard question. No, we've got a lot of hard questions up front. And it's history.
For 5?
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, I probably won't get this, but Rout probably will. So we'll play it.
Okay.
You'll be alright with this one.
Francois Duvalier, colloquially known as Papa Doc, was a dictator of which country?
Oh, fortunately, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. This is Haiti, right? Haiti.
Correct, he was.
Yes, it is Haiti, yeah.
Dictator of Haiti.
Stock clues.
Okay, so Ethan's on a bit of a streak here. The next question, it's a medium question, 3 points. The category, mythology.
Oh, no. Well, if I pass it, Rout gets it, so I might as well play.
Oh, no.
Which falcon-headed Egyptian god travelled through the sky and the duat every day, each part of the journey taking 12 hours?
I wonder what this could be.
Falcon-headed, that's Horus, right? So, Horus.
It's Ra.
It's Ra. Ra also had a falcon head.
So, Rout has regained control.
What was the answer?
Ra.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rout
That's
keeps
what I thought
control
it
for the next couple of questions.
Okay, so.
Varro's journey through the night.
No.
So, next question. It's worth 1 point, so it's easy. The category, geography.
Oh, it's already gone wrong. I'm playing it, but I hate it.
Which continent has the most countries at 54?
Come on, Rout. This is a simple one.
Africa.
Must be, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's Africa.
Yeah. Too many big countries in Asia.
So, next question. It's a 5-pointer, but the category is mathematics.
He is doing a PhD.
I think you should pass this
morally
one.
obligated to play this.
Which French mathematician was killed in a duel at the age of 20?
Stock clue. This is a stock clue.
It's not a 5-pointer.
5 pointer
I'm
to
not
anyone who
sure I
doesn't
know
do
this
maths.
Is it Galois?
Yes, it is. Evariste Galois.
Oh no, this next one he's not getting.
Yeah.
He's not getting this.
It's a medium question, but the category is video games.
You might. Depends on the video game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Ethan will get this, so I feel like I have to.
You might as well take it, yeah.
What are the names of the two most recent main series Pokemon games set in a UK-inspired region called Galar?
I would definitely have got this.
Didn't catch the second half of that.
What are the names of the two most recent main series Pokemon games set in a UK-inspired region called Galar?
So I need both names.
Correct.
Well, yeah, because you know how
You
usually
get one, you're going to get the other.
because they're usually called like red and blue or like something like that. You know?
Ruby Rebooted and Ruby Rebooted 2.
Oh my
No.
god.
Shield.
It's Sword and Shield.
So, Ethan, you have control again. You have 22 points. Route has 11. Next category, it's an easy question, 1 point. Television.
Oh, would he
easy,
get
we'll
this?
take it.
Would he get this?
Margaret Mountfort, Nick Hewer, Karen Brady, and Claude Littner have all served as advisors on what reality TV show?
The Apprentice.
Correct.
Correct. Question number whatever this is. It's a medium, 3 points. Category, biology.
My favorite round.
The 3, I reckon I'll take it.
In which lobe of the brain can the hippocampus be found?
Honestly, because I can only name one lobe, we'll go with the frontal lobe.
No, it's the temporal lobe.
Actually, I could have named the parietal as well.
That's fine.
It's the
I
temporal.
would have guessed temporal, so.
So
It's okay. The next
Ethan-
question.
So Route now has control,
Oh no.
and the category is pop music, and it's a hard question. It's 5 points.
Oh, this is a difficult decision.
It sounds like a play to me.
I think you can pull this one off, Rod.
Might be going over to Ethan.
Ethan. Ray Parker Jr. is best known for writing and performing the theme song of which 1984 film?
1984 film. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, what?
Theme song to a film could be James Bond one. I don't know. Doesn't sound like a name I've heard. For James
Oh
Bond,
my
though.
god.
What came out in 1984? I don't know. Blade Runner.
South.
Bro, Ray Parker Jr., Ghostbusters.
Oh,
The same theme tune to
sure.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah, okay. I have actually heard. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
So,
this is definitely
right,
something that
See
could
the
be
answer,
heard.
it's obvious.
So it's very back and forth here. Route retakes control. Route has 10 points. Ethan has 14.
Oh,
Very good choose to pass their route. 1 point, history.
I'll take that one.
Give any year in which the 100 Years' War took place.
Any year, did you say, within the
Yeah,
100
any
years?
year. Just any year in which it took place.
1415.
Yeah.
Wonder why you picked that one.
Correct, yeah. 1337 till 1453.
I should have picked 1414, really.
But yeah,
Well,
so
we're two.
it's another 1 pointer, but the category is musicals. So
not a bad one.
No. Oh, I mean, I'll play it on the basis of a level 1 question.
Seymour Krelborn is the protagonist of which musical, in which he feeds blood to Audrey 2?
I'm glad you played this.
A deflator mouse?
The what?
It's more of an opera.
That's an opera by Strauss.
Oh, okay.
No, this is Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay, I would not have got that.
Oh, for real? Okay, I thought that
I mean,
was,
deflated mouse doesn't mean the bats, so I guess it's kind of like could be a vampire.
that was a
bat.
fairly...
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
I mean, I don't know.
Quiz Socks pop culture, oh my
Yeah,
god.
affecting our pop culture.
I have to
Model
bring this
overall.
up.
Ethan, you now have control. 5 pointer. Category is mythology.
Well, honestly, because I doubt I'll get it.
5 pointer.
I'm
Don't say
probably,
5 pointer.
I'm probably better off
5-pointer.
passing, even though Rad will get it.
Oh,
Pass.
Oh, Rod is
To
definitely
rank?
getting this. Rod is definitely getting this.
Which man is the only one not to follow Eurylochus in eating the cattle of Helios? After that event, he washed up on Ogygia and stays there for 7 years. Apologies for butchering the pronunciations.
Ethan, do you regret not taking it?
No, because I don't know.
You don't know this?
Okay. This is Odysseus.
It is.
Tis
I mean,
indeed.
I guess I could maybe.
Odysseus?
Famously, the other person that washed up there
Famously
was...
went up on an island.
Yeah, like it was in the Percy Jackson series, come on.
Again, not something I have read.
And with that, Rout has taken the lead. He
Oh my
now
god.
has 9 points. Ethan has 8.
Oh, no.
Rout, next question. It's a film question, and it's worth 3 points. So it's medium difficulty.
There's no chance I'm playing this, Ethan.
That was a smart move. That was a smart move, Rod.
In what year is Back to the Future 3 set? You can have 5 years either way.
Oh no. Is this the one that was like a thing kind of recently? 2019.
Is it 1955?
No,
No, you're both
1955 is the first one. 2015 is the second one. And Back to the Future 3, they go to the Wild West in
1885, yeah.
Yeah, I must have been thinking of 20.
That's when they had to take
I didn't know when.
They had to take the train and use it to get 88 miles per hour.
Rout keeps control. Category, UK Geography, 1 point.
Well, this feels like a poisoned chalice, but I'll take the 1 pointer again.
Name any of the 3 counties in East Anglia.
Got 2 of them.
Norfolk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, correct. Norfolk, Southwark, Cambridgeshire.
Yeah, Norfolk and Suffolk were the 2 I had.
Yeah, I was going to say I knew 2 of them.
Yeah, okay. Ethan has 4. Rout has 9. We've got another musicals question. Who's writing all these musicals?
Oh, this is definitely Ben.
Yeah, it's Ben.
Need to get the veto in for next time.
Musicals 3.
Well, I mean, the musicals haven't gone my way, so Ethan can have this one.
Thanks.
Which American composed and wrote lyrics for shows such as Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and Into the Woods, as well as the lyrics of West Side Story?
Well, I think this is Sondheim.
Is that your answer?
And you think it because it is. It is Stephen Sondheim.
Yeah.
Typical.
Who? So
Only thing you know about me.
Ben says I wrote them because last week was drama people. Sorry.
And we reuse questions because we can't be bothered to write a new set each week. Okay, so Ethan, you have control.
What are the scores? How many do I need?
You have 4. Rout has 6.
Oh no!
And the next question is 5 points. So
Video
you
games.
can lose here. The category is video games.
Oh,
Well, I wonder who might be getting this one.
well, do I give it to Rout in the hope that he doesn't get it, or do I risk it myself because I should know it?
Ooh.
Maybe it's a 5-pointer because it's an old video game. I'm old.
I know what I would have done for this one, to be honest.
I don't know. I think
Decisions.
I'll feel worse if I give it away and I know it, so I'll play.
Okay.
I think that was the right
Get
decision.
it wrong, Rout wins.
Yeah.
Which action-adventure game has a nameless protagonist who fights various insects throughout Hallow Nest? Its upcoming sequel is
It's like
titled
the
Silk
Song,
Song.
yeah, that was
It's a game I've played. It's Hollow Knight.
Well done,
Yes,
well
it is
done.
Hollow Knight, so...
That's fine. That question didn't matter. Whoever it went to, I was losing the points.
Yeah, so, Ethan, you keep control.
It's a really good
remember,
game, actually.
And Rout is now on 1 point. So if you get this question right or you pass it and he loses,
What do you mean, 1
he
point
will
question on
lose.
that?
It's a 1 point question. The category is television.
I've got to take a 1 point question, right?
Get this correct, you win.
I think you'd be okay.
It's a soap question. Soap question.
It just might be.
Which surprisingly short-running TV series features the characters Basil, Sybil, Polly,
Hey.
and Manuel?
This would be Faulty Towers.
You would be
It
correct.
is indeed Faulty Towers. Ethan,
Well done,
you have
Ethan.
1.
Well
4
played,
points
good
to
game.
nothing.
Ethan, you officially defeated the University Challenge captain, making you the University Challenge captain.
Yeah,
well
still
done.
didn't get on the show though.
Yeah, I think this is how we should pick the teams.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? Maybe you're going to do a PGCE and try again next year.
Oof.
But yeah, that's the end of our show. Thanks to Ethan and Rout for
Thank you for coming.
on. Thanks to Seth.
Oh yes, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Would you like to plug anything, guys?
No, not
Ethan,
particular.
plug your future career. Rod, plug the fact that you're going to be there.
I'm not actually a member of any societies, so.
Yeah, I'm not.
Don't
on the
say that,
exec anymore,
Rod.
So I don't have any vested interest in
Rod,
plugging
we'll
Quizzical
we'll
things.
lose our clout if you say
Yeah.
that. Don't say that.
Yeah, like I said, obviously we're all members of Quizzical. This is
Yeah.
entire Quizzical production. So obviously we are coming to the end of the year now. So, but next year when we start again, consider joining Quizzical. It's a really fun society. I've really enjoyed my
Yeah.
first year being a part of it.
And you could be the next Andrew Rout.
Yeah, maybe. Who
I'm not
knows?
sure that's a good thing.
And yeah, follow us on all our social media. We're at Warwick Quizsock on everything: Twitter, Instagram,
Pretty much, yeah.
Facebook. We also have a YouTube channel where we've been uploading the recordings of this show. So if you want to catch up on past episodes, go in there. But yeah, so until next week for the last episode of this run of Let's Get Quizzical, I've been Thomas Hart. Thank you all so much for watching, and now I'm going to put you back into the capable hands of Raw's long-standing DJ, Sue.
Goodbye and good luck.